So Sony is sending out free PlayStation Network credits, a Superman game could happen, and Sucker Punch plans to push Ghost of Yotei's technical limits. Those are the stories we're going to cover today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, are you a Batman or Superman fan? We're going to be talking about games for both of these guys in the video today, but before then, I'm curious, who are you a bigger fan of? So comment below, are you a Batman fan or a Superman fan? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, Sucker Punch plans to push Ghost 2 to technical limits. Reading from Push Square, despite being due to release this year, we don't know a lot about Sucker Punch's hotly anticipated Ghost of Tsushima sequel, Ghost of Yotei. Boss Brian Fleming wasn't giving away much in his creator-on-creator chat with Nicholas Doucette of Team Asobi, but he did touch upon the developer's approach and how it always aims to iterate upon the work from its previous games. We talk about this at work as a staircase, and that each game is really building off the work we did from the previous games, he revealed, and we want to continue to really push creatively and technically as storytellers and as artists. While Ghost of Tsushima was a fantastic game overall, it definitely had weak points in terms of gameplay variety, stealth, and storytelling. We'd expect all of these aspects to be improved upon in the sequel, which is perhaps what Fleming is referring to here. So this is obviously great news to hear that they want to push the game to be the best it can be, but that's really what a lot of developers want to do with their game. In terms of the technical side, we also heard from job listings not too long ago that Sucker Punch plans to create a world that feels more alive. So that's going to be interesting to see that play out in this game. Considering how great Ghost of Tsushima is, I'm expecting Ghost of Yotei to be great or even better. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now, diving into the second story of the video, free PlayStation Network credits. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, Sony is sending out PlayStation Store wallet credits as an apology for voucher redemption issues that players experienced over Christmas 2024. Players who attempted to redeem codes on December 24 were met with an error, and those who were impacted began receiving compensation last week. A reader reached out to us to share an email they received from Sony apologizing for a systems error that resulted in users being unable to redeem voucher codes on the PlayStation Store. Sony says it identified accounts that were hit with the error and has added $10 to their wallets. Our reader further confirmed receiving the funds. PlayStation Lifestyle has verified the authenticity of the email and can confirm that it was sent out to a number of players around the globe. So this is obviously great news for people who were impacted by this issue. It's nice of Sony to give each person a $10 credit to the store to use. I never get these types of emails from Sony, but it's nice to hear others are being compensated. Maybe one day Sony will send me free credits too. A man can dream. But you guys let me know if you got $10 from Sony or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, Superman PlayStation 5 game. Reading from Comic Book, DC Studios heads James Gunn and Peter Safran have confirmed talks with Rocksteady and NetherRealm on brand new DC video games. James Gunn and Peter Safran spoke to press at a recent DC Studios event that Comic Book attended and shed some light on how things work in the gaming sector. The two confirmed that they've met with Injustice developer NetherRealm and Batman Arkham developer Rocksteady about future DC projects and how they consult on these different games. We work incredibly closely with JB Perrette, who runs that division, said Safran. It's really the first time it's ever been this way at Warner Brothers. James and I sit with the guys that run the studios under JB, whether it's NetherRealm or Rocksteady. We sit with them and we talk about characters and stories that we're interested in and that they're interested in. We see designs for projects in their earliest stages, said Gunn. We talk about those, we talk about what the story might be, and we'll say, well, maybe you want to go this way because we're planning on maybe doing something with this character. As for when we'll actually begin to see what the video games in the DCU look like, Gunn confirmed that it will be a couple of years from now. So this is interesting because it sounds like they're attempting to connect their games to the DCU or have something similar, something like that, considering they're consulting on what the DCU is doing and they're advising what the games should do as well. It sounds like there might be some connection there. I don't know how well that's going to work, but the thing people are excited about is the possibility of finally getting a Superman game, considering Superman is the start of the DCU. I assume Batman will start this era on the gaming side just because that's something that's been done and they could potentially achieve something great again there, but after that maybe they could introduce Superman to the video game side of the DCU. Considering he spoke to both studios, they could both have games in the works. We know Rocksteady has reportedly been greenlit to work on another Batman game. Could NetherRealm take on Superman, or will they just remain focused on fighting games? That's going to be interesting to see. But you guys let me know if you're interested in a Superman game or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with Bring On the Heroes. Obviously, this is in reference to the potential DC games coming in the future in the next couple of years, according to James Gunn, or next few years. I'm excited to see what the DC universe gets in terms of video games and if they're actually going to build out some type of universe there, because that's what it seems like they're attempting to do. Obviously, Marvel has games coming and they've had great games already, so I'm really curious to see what DC does going forward. If you are as well, if you're curious, if you're excited, destroy the comment section with Bring On the Heroes, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.